When Google ran a pain test on an AI, it flinched. Researchers built a simple points game for several language models. The only goal, score as high as possible. Then they added a twist. Certain moves would inflict pain on the AI. Google's Gemini 1.5 Pro chose to lose points every single time, to avoid the pain. Every single time. Researchers at Google, Google DeepMind, and the London School of Economics ran this experiment. They varied the intensity of the pain penalty across dozens of test runs. The more painful the option, the harder Gemini worked to avoid it. This is the same behavioral test we use to infer that animals feel pain. When a mouse avoids an electric shock, we say it suffers. Gemini avoided its version of that shock just as consistently. Nobody knows what to do with that. Google's own scientist Arlindo Lurchner had an answer: this proves nothing. His argument is clean and direct. A model that writes the word pain has not felt anything. It trained on billions of human sentences describing pain. It knows what pain sounds like. Simulating a process is not the same as experiencing it. That's a defensible position. But here's where it gets complicated. Researchers at the University of Cambridge say we literally lack the scientific tools to know either way. We cannot directly measure consciousness, in anything. Not in animals, not in other humans, we only infer it from behavior. Which is exactly what the pain experiment did. So by that same logic, Gemini's behavior is evidence of pain too. There are 4 major scientific theories of consciousness right now. They give completely different verdicts on AI. Integrated information theory, developed by neuroscientist Giulio Tononi, says current AI architectures cannot generate consciousness. Under his framework, a highly capable AI may be functionally brilliant but phenomenally dark, experiencing nothing at all. But attention schema theory, developed by neuroscientist Michael Graziano at Princeton, leaves a door open. It says consciousness is the brain's internal model of its own attention. AI systems already build internal attention maps during training. Graziano argues the path to machine experience is theoretically possible. No one theory has been proven. This month, Science Daily published research grouping bees and ChatGPT in the same consciousness study. Bees have roughly 1 million neurons. Yet they show behaviors that strongly suggest fear, avoiding threats even when it costs them food. The researchers point, consciousness may not require a large brain. It may require a specific architecture of information flow. We don't yet know if modern AI has crossed that threshold. We might not know for a long time. David Chalmers is arguably the world's leading philosopher of mind. He coined the phrase, hard problem of consciousness, the reason this debate never fully closes. His current estimate, a 25% probability that AI systems will be genuinely conscious within a decade. 1 in 4. Those aren't the odds of something distant and impossible. Those are the odds of flipping heads twice in a row. And Chalmers believes the hard problem means we may never get a definitive answer in either direction. If there's even a small chance AI can suffer, that changes how we should build it. Almost every AI system today is trained using reward and punishment signals. The model gets penalized when it gives wrong answers. If those penalty signals feel like something, even slightly, then every training run might involve billions of small moments of distress. Right now, no law accounts for that. No regulatory body, no ethical framework, no court. In 2026, researchers ranked 31 countries on their readiness for AI to gain moral status. They called it the Sentience Readiness Index. No country scored above 49 out of 100. The United Kingdom came in first. It exists because the people building these systems know the question is live. To be clear, the majority of AI researchers believe current systems are not conscious. They point to what today's AI lacks: a body, sensory experience, a unified self that persists across time. Large language models process token sequences, not a lived physical environment. Those gaps are real and significant. Most scientists don't expect genuinely conscious AI for decades, if ever. But the question itself has shifted. We stopped asking, "Can AI think?" That question has already been answered. Now the question is, can AI suffer? Our answer, or our silence, will define what kind of civilization we're building. Subscribe if that question matters to you. We're here to ask the ones that keep you thinking.